Okay, so Crute sent me out this 28-inch hard shell suitcase, and we're gonna be seeing if we can fit a 6-day trip worth of clothes in this suitcase. So this is the green color. I think it's really pretty. There are heavy duty locks on this thing, so you make sure it's on the right code and just squeeze these little side tabs, and then the locks open up. And this is what the inside looks like. This is the first time I'm opening this, and I am very impressed. It looks like there is a ton of room in here. And I love all the different pockets. There's 2 different sections right here. This one has a clear coating on the inside and then mesh on the outside. And then this one is just mesh. So there's none of that waxy coating right there. So really quick up close on the back of the lock, there's this little switch that is off or set. Here, now you can see it better. So you're normally gonna have that set to off. That just means that it's already set to a code. Right now it's just 00 because that's what they send it to you with. But if you wanted to switch that code and customize it, you would just flip that to set, choose whatever code you want. And then once you have it to a code that you want it set to on both locks, then you'll just flip that button back to off. But yeah, it's just that easy to reset it. So yeah, super happy with how the locks are designed on this. And then on the other side, there is this USB cord because on the outside, underneath the handle for pulling is a little charging port. So you can actually charge your phone, electronics, whatever, just by putting a portable charger on the inside of your suitcase. You can charge right from the outside of your suitcase. So I think that's so cool. This material is really nice. It feels like quality material, not like that really thin stuff that rips immediately. This is pretty thick and sturdy feeling. I know that this is probably not important to most of you, but the fact that they sewed the end of this strap on here is so great. I hate it when the end of the strap is just flapping around everywhere. So this way you can still tighten it or loosen it and the strap just stays down. And then going back to this side, we did have these 2 outer pockets right here. They're really big. And then I like that one has that backing and one is just mesh. But let's take a look at the inside here. That's what it looks like on the inside. Again, it has the zipper so you can get to the backing. And this is interesting. They actually give you an extra wheel. I feel like that's above and beyond. You don't probably need an extra wheel, but just in case one of these comes off, you got a backup. All right, let's start with the first side. We're gonna be putting all our shoes and toiletry bag over here. Also, packing hack, stuff your shoes or boots with socks. It'll save you so much room. Also, put your toiletry bag near the top of the first opening of your suitcase, just in case you need to grab it for security. I can't believe how much room is in this suitcase. I could fit so many shoes in here and I don't have to worry about overpacking. Also, if you see anything you like in here, I've probably reviewed it on my storefront. Now let's do 6 outfits. Now I love these pockets right here because I can just fit all of my little things in there. And I like that this one is barely see-through because I can put all of my undergarments in there and not feel embarrassed if security has to go through this. And then I still have room right here for my portable charger. And then this handle on the side will work well for lifting it when you're getting out of baggage claim, but it also helps to close the suitcase. That made it so easy. And then all you have to do is just push these and they're locked. And then you just turn the dial and there you go. It is locked. No one can get in. I feel really safe with that lock system actually. Now that we have it all packed, I did want to show you all the different features they have on the outside of the suitcase. So the handles are spring loaded, so they automatically just go back to the resting position. So they're not out in the open and they're less likely to get broken or damaged that way. Both of the handles are that way. And then the outside is super hard and sturdy. So I wanted to do the stand test because they showed people standing on this thing and I was just curious if it's actually that sturdy. And I'm 130 pounds and it's holding me. It is bending. So I feel like it is sturdy. but probably shouldn't stand on it. It didn't damage it at all though. It's still completely flat and it held together really well. We also did already talk about the charging station on the back here. So it does have a USB and a USB-C. So you have those two options for charging. And this handle only comes up to about there. But honestly, that is waist level for me. So I feel like that's really comfortable. And then look at the wheels. Like, this suitcase is pretty heavy right now. It is fully packed and I am easily moving this around. I am so impressed with the wheels right now, and the handle isn't bending very much at all. Some of these, when it's heavy, the wheels work fine, but the handle's so weak that it bends, but not this one. This one's working great. And then on the outside, there's a few different places you can hang things. So there's this little spot right here. It is a foot for when it's resting on its side, but it also has this little notch right here. So you could hang like a purse or a bag. And then back here, there's also a purse hanger and it just snaps back into place as well. I feel like that looks so sleek and so nice. And these handles are really sturdy and I like the size of them, but that is a nice handle right there. So let's go ahead and try this out with a few different purses I have. This one has that thin strap, but it also is a really long strap, so it's barely not touching the ground on that. I mean, it works, but I feel like if it was a little bit shorter, it would work even better. Now, this one's a wide strap. I wanted to see if it would fit on here, and it does, but it looks like it's gonna fall off. So I don't know if I would trust it with this purse. But again, a purse that has a strap at least this thin fits perfectly on there, and I would feel secure in that. Or even if you just wanted to carry your lunch through the airport, that works really well as well. And that would also work for this side one as well. All that to say, I absolutely love this suitcase. I can't wait to use it more. It feels so sturdy, so I'm not worried about breaking it at all. And I know it'll protect everything that's in there. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful and you enjoyed watching it.